In today's video, we're going to work on one of my favorite techniques. I call it melodic picking. It's also called the thumb rest stroke. And it's really useful when you're interested in playing chord melody style to get this type of sound. Now, it's funny because when you're playing an ukulele, typically you're going to be strumming or finger picking. This is something that's kind of in between. It's thumb picking. It's using your thumb, just your thumb by itself, to both be able to pluck individual strings and kind of strum through combinations of them going down. I could play just my G, just my C, just my E, just my A, or I could do something like play my G and C, my C and E, my E and A, my C and E, all these different combinations, or even strum through all four. Now, a lot of times, melody notes are on the A string when you're playing chord melody, and that's really simple because you just strum through all four strings and you don't think too much about it. But a lot of times, songs just like this parting glass arrangement will have melody notes on the E string or even on the C string. And this technique will allow you to get the control with your strum through to stop right at that melody note and really accentuate as you're playing. So here's the trick. Let's look at the beginning of the song. It goes from 5 on the E, slide down to 3, and then we're going to play just the 2 on the C and the 1 on the E together. Now you could just pluck it. The problem there is the volume is pretty even. We want the melody note, which is right here, this F note, the 1 on the E, to come out more. So I'm going to use my rest stroke to do this. And here's how you do it. You take your thumb, you start it on the C string, and then you're going to pluck your C and you're going to pluck your E. You're going to increase the force a little bit as you're going through so that that E string is louder. But then you're going to rest your thumb on the A string. What you'll notice is I kind of dig my thumb in a little bit, so it naturally stops here on the A. This makes that E note be the last one that you hear, because if I went through all four, obviously that makes the A note sound like the melody, and that's not what we're looking for. So by doing this, I can play nice and loud. I can, again, really make that melody note pop and stop and have the control. And what's so great is by stopping here on the A string or doing the rest stroke, resting the thumb on the A, I'm ready to go for whatever is next in this song. In this case, I'm going to play the C string again. I'm going to move it up and play the C. And because I'm only playing a single note, I'm going to rest that thumb on my E string this time. Then the next thing is adding the 3 here on the G. Again, if you haven't played this arrangement, check out the link down below so that you can check it out. But I'm going to play my G and C together, this time stopping now on my E string. And I'm going to do this the whole way through. Now there are times like this right here where I'm going to go through the strings and through the A. The mindset's still very much the same. I just don't have a string to rest on. I just kind of bring my finger back up, ready to go, until it's needed. And so that's the rest stroke with the thumb. It's one of, again, I think the most useful techniques for that chord melody style to get that really thick, beautiful tone. And if you'd like to have something to practice, again, be sure to check out that link to the parting glass, which is a really fun tune to play. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks so much.